Let's look at the results of what happened with the elections the other day. Florida did what Florida's going to do and shit the bed, apparently. District 1 and District 6, they both voted for the assholes. They brought in the loudmouth Trumpers who are just like, this is Trump country now and always. And that's awesome for them, I guess. I am not in District 1 or District 6, so y'all about to get everything you asked for, and I'm fine with it. But one that had a much bigger impact on the nation as a whole was the Supreme Court race in Wisconsin. I don't want to get into all the nuance of why what happens in Wisconsin is important to the rest of the country, but it is. And the guy, Brad Schimmel, the Trumper that was up for that seat, yeah, Elon Musk really wanted him to win. Like, campaigned heavy for him and spent, I think, somewhere around $26 million to get him elected. And that's, I mean, how do you work around that kind of ad buying? How do you get around someone who's willing to put that kind of money in to get the word out? How do you beat a guy like that? Well, if you need answers to those questions, talk to the Wisconsin Democrats because Susan Crawford won. They reached out to people like myself, and I don't just mean me, I mean a ton of creators, to spread the word so everyone around the nation knew how important this was, let everyone know about Susan Crawford, make this something where the people of Wisconsin really understood what was at stake. They answered the call, and they voted for Susan Crawford, and they put her in that seat. And while having her there is the most important thing, it's a nice little chef's kiss that Elon Musk spent so much money, and it didn't do him any good. One of the things that he did was the weekend before the election, he had this whole event where you had to prove who you were voting for, and you could come to that event, and he was giving away $2 million, $1 million to two people. That was the whole thing. And he did it. He handed out big oversized checks like it's Publishers Clearinghouse. He handed out $2 million to two random people in the audience. I mean, they were random people, right? Like Nicholas Jacobs here. Only when people saw that Nicholas Jacobs won, people in Wisconsin were like, wait, some dude who looks just like that, who's named Nicholas Jacobs, just so happens to be chairman of the Wisconsin College Republicans. Wow, what a happy coincidence that that's the person who won one of the $1 million checks. But it is just a coincidence, right? It's not like the other person who won had connections to anyone. Oh, you mean the graphic designer who works for a company in Green Bay called Bellmark, founded by GOP donor Bruce Bell, who donated to the other guy's campaign? Yeah, that's just a coincidence, nothing to see here. As Sunday Girl put it, all those Trump voters barely getting by thought they were going to have a shot at winning $1 million. The game is rigged. But a thank you to the voters of Wisconsin. Thank you for seeing through this when he came out with the cheesehead thing and going like, no, you just want something from us. And then looking at what he could possibly want and what was better for you and for the country and voting accordingly. Thank you for that.